time. You know I can sing.
Cool. Just a cool use of production, man. A really cool use of production.
It's, yeah. Yes.
Great sound choices.
Great day to play. Great day to play.
What was that?
I'm drinking too much coffee today already, and I want more.
Were you singing to your coffee right there?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think that people can see because it's out of the screen.
We should do a musical together.
We should. What kind of musical do you want to be?
Called,
what do you think?
Just, it'd be called
Stream
like...
Studios the musical?
Yeah.
And just like narrate our everyday lives?
Yeah.
Like, Lucas farts, banana, Lucas farts when he's sitting doing music.
Yeah.
Lucas farts. Like
Lucas
that.
farts. Josh,
Lucas.
what are you doing over there? Oh, paying bills. That's cool. Ooh, yeah, yeah, damn. Josh, what are you doing over there? Something very boring for everybody. No one wants to watch you.
Yeah, because 80% of our time is doing things we don't want to do. So 20% of the time we can just try to do what we want to do. Hey.
Yeah. Also, the worst part is it's true. The majority of what you do is this. Just paying bills and like figuring out whatever's broken, emailing about what's broken.
Yeah.
And
Planning.
like, planning.
Reaching out to people, drafting emails.
And it's
yeah.
like when I'm
editing.
The days I get to be over here while you're working over here, which is very rare.
Yeah.
But like I'm over there, you know, doing the thing.
It makes me
which
sad.
is
It makes my heart sad. Yeah. I like to produce more music, guys. It was funny because like our initial plan when we got the studio, right, was like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna have all this time to produce music, and then life was like, yeah, that's funny.
No.
We were just gonna make you do more work instead.
Yeah. You're really good at it though. I want to give you that compliment.
Yeah.
You are very good at it.
Thanks. Yeah, they said they watched Supernatural with me the other day when I was doing taxes. That's true.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just sitting here
on Discord.
Yeah, so I was streaming Supernatural on Discord while I did taxes. If you guys want to watch stuff with me, I do that actually like once or twice a week. Generally, like while I'm working on something that's really, really monotonous
and boring.
I will stream like anime or shows or whatever, and we'll watch them together while I'm doing boring and monotonous things. But that being said, it's a great day to play. Is it even better that like you guys know that like 80% of my life is spent like just begrudgingly like clicking buttons, but yet every single time I come on and see you guys, I always go, it's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on in to the channel.
Yes.
Well, that's your first time here. You were joining us. Thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are
enough.
See? That's how they make me feel, though, because that 20% is worth it. The time that we get to spend with them, the way that we get to spend making music, the way that we get to spend reaching out to people and hopefully doing interviews with groups like SB19 and G22. And the way that we do that is because you guys join our Twitter and you help us spam them in a nice and respectful way, of course.
Yes.
Hashtag join our Twitter, hashtag SewerPop, hashtag Josh and Lucas SewerPop Adventure 2023.
Yep.
Hashtag listen to our music, hashtag Spotify, Apple, Amazon. Hashtag like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hashtag we love you.
So many hashtags.
Lots of hashtags. Anyway, guys, we're here. Philippe, Criminal, Official Visualizer. We've already done 3 others, and by the time this comes out, there's probably going to be all out. So if you guys want to check them, make sure you do. Come, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. I saw Boy George in concert.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
He was really good.
He sings that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's Boy George in the Culture Club.
Nah, had no clue.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw him in Tennessee. Anyway, I'm sure you guys don't care about that, and you're here to see Criminal. So let's do it. Ooh. Ooh.
I hope this goes where I think it's going. It won't. It did.
I don't wanna I don't wanna forget, need an antidote, yeah. I'm a criminal.
It's pitched up, right? It's gotta be to make it sound that tight. Like, I'm not saying he can't sing that high. I've heard him sing that high, but it really does sound like it's
pitched up, maybe?
Pitched up slightly.
Do it again. Do it again.
which would be a really, really cool effect and would be hard because you'd have to like sing the harmony for it because you'd have to be like a third because he's not singing in an octave, I guess maybe. But no, it would sound more.
So this happened on a track that it was going to come out in a little while with Chino and I.
Yeah.
We pitched something a fifth up just because it sounded better.
Yeah.
I think he probably did it a certain way and then tried pitching it up and was like, oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to play it again because it sounds. Well, no. We know that it's his voice, guys, but it sounds like it's a pitched up version of it. I'm not certain though.
Can I take it off tonight? I don't wanna my sick, I just wanna forget. Need an antidote, yeah. I'm a criminal.
Like I hear it in the breaths.
Dude, you know what that kind of reminds me of?
It's so cool.
Like the way that it's chopped up and it kind of sounds like that Doja Cat song. Or you know what I'm talking about? Is it Doja Cat?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Doja Cat, but oh god.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I know exactly who it is.
Is it Doja or Dua Lipa?
No, it's not Dua Lipa. It's hold on. I just Googled her the other day.
No, is it Lotto?
No, dang it. Koi Lee Ray, is that? That's a new girl. She sings.
What's the song called though? Because I can like picture it in my head.
Oh, jeez. I forget. Anyway, that's just what it reminds me of.
Yeah, no, I feel you though. All right. People are saying no editing with his voice. I don't know that I agree, but maybe.
I don't wanna my sick, I just wanna forget. Need an antidote, yeah. I'm a criminal, what can I take it off for tonight? I don't wanna my sick, really hate to break it. Ain't this clip to me, yeah. Liquor drawn is so high.
Is pitched up.
Yeah.
People are gonna. I know that you guys are gonna hate on me right now, but I'm telling you, we do this for a living. It was pitched up, and that's okay. It's a really, really cool effect that they did, and you can tell because of it's like the small little artifacts when his hiccups in his voice.
Yeah.
And the breath ends, but
it's not a bad thing.
People are saying watch live. You can do it live, guys. Newsflash, you can do it live too.
We'll have to see. I'll have to see him do it live and see if it was the thing, but. It doesn't matter.
It's cool. It's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome.
Liquor drawn is so high. Roof spinning, oh I. Poison in my blood stuck on me. Blink an eye, I will let you say. How about you let me take it? Running in my mind, just stop it. Why can't I have you? Was so confused every single time. Trying to make a scene, yeah. Trying to save myself, yeah. I'm so addicted, yeah. 743, I'm not myself, yeah. Swear to God, I do this to me. Fuel me, provoke me.
God.
The backing of that too, dude. It's like again, mixing so many. It starts out with like this like Spanish guitar, right? And then like we come in with this like really kind of like new age hip hoppy vibe. Then we got like some Boys to Men backing back there.
Dude.
It's just like filling everything. Like, dude, wow.
This is a special.
Guys, when we're towards the end, I'm gonna explain what I mean by pitch. I see a lot of people asking what it means. I'll explain it in a second.
This is a very special EP.
Yeah.
Like it was done from the top to the bottom really, really well.
Yeah. And the order, because now I'm kind of wondering what the ending is gonna be, but it feels almost like it's gotten slightly lighter every song.
Yeah, it's kind of
because even though the second song had a lot of tension in it, there still was that hook in there. Remember in the second one where it had kind of like the lighter hook, so it does almost feel like from the beginning it like just lightens just slightly.
Yeah,
every single time.
This is a banger, dude.
God dang.
Provoke me. How about you just give it to me? Think it got me personality.
I just want to take you off my mind. Take your time. I just want to take you off my mind. Take your time.
You know I can take.
Cool, just a cool use of production, man. A really cool use of production.
Yes.
Great sound choices. What I think feels really cool about because like normally if you pitch something like that, like what I actually liked is they didn't take out the vibrato, so you could hear like the you know what I mean, like at the end of the notes, and it just kind of like added more to the flavor of it, you know, like
it's that was so nasty, like
dude, wow.
It's very visual, like his this EP is very visual. Like the changes and the places that you go with it. Like each section of each song gives you a certain feeling.
But that's what I was saying in the previous one, where I said like I said that everyone could be an A side, but like I just more meant like I can visualize it like everyone would have an MV, and normally you only do that for A side tracks, right?
Yeah.
But like because it really is like each one kind of is fitting into like the story, and you can really visualize the sound there.
Yeah.
Brad and I talked about this in the past. Like some people can actually like, I don't know if sometimes you hear music. Can you see like music in colors sometimes? Like it's a phenomenon that happens to some people.
I mean, it's more so like that's how I categorize my track list.
Yeah.
You know, by what colors it feels like.
Right.
The feeling of each thing. Yeah.
And this to me, and it's funny because as I look at the visualizer, the colors that they use in the visualizers really make sense, because like when I hear all of this, it is really a culmination of the colors that are in the visualizer to me. Like because that's the way that like I see and I hear it. So like, man, very cool.
Take it, huh? You know I can take it, yeah. You know I can take it, huh? You know I can take it, yeah.
You know I can take it now, I can take it now, I can take it now, yeah. You know I can take it now, I can take it now, I can take it now, yeah. You know I can take it now, I can take it now, I can take it now, yeah. You know I can take it now, I can take it now, I can take it now.
Who's on my name? Something I wanna see a little day. I never do get bali today. I could hula dali today. I got look like a bali today. I'm so obsessed a little day. I gotta just wanna say, uncover that I gotta say. Who's on my name? Something I wanna see a little day. I never do get bali today. I could hula dali today. I got look like a bali today. I'm so obsessed a little day. I gotta just wanna say.
I don't know if you hear it in the backings. Part of them are actually matched up on the vocal, but then part of them aren't. Mm-hmm. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Like it would start and it would be like, it would just be like, nah, yeah, nah, 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 and then it would say the actual lines. It was just kind of cool because I don't know, it added this very cool kind of like chord pattern, felt like in the background with the harmonies. But like,
they come in, they match up together, and then they split apart.
Wow, dude. This is
I'm
beautiful, man.
Yeah.
This is just beautiful. Like
all the vocals in the background, like he has the really low one that's just back there, just feeling like I want to get a hold of these stems just to try to mix something like this, because I've never have.
Yeah.
You know, like our stuff is pretty extensive sometimes, but like not with this kind of vocal.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man. Wow.
I'm so obsessed a little day. I gotta just wanna say, uncover that I gotta say.
I'm coming now, can I take it off tonight? I don't wanna miss it, I don't wanna forget. Need an antidote, yeah. I'm coming now, can I take it off tonight? I don't wanna miss it, relate to break it. Ain't this clip to me, yeah. I just want to take you off my mind. Take your time. I just want to take you off my mind. Take your time.
And the whisper back there.
Mm-hmm.
God dang.
Wow.
So I think people want to know too. So did you like this one, or did you like Train Smoke better? Because you came out and you were like, oh, my favorite. And then
This
people were
one's
like,
really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude.
It's a tough.
Like
it's a throw up between the two for sure so far. This one was just pretty in a different way.
Yeah.
Like.
And just such an again, like, not that you can't, but it was just a really cool usage of how they produced the song. Like it was very unique. You don't hear a lot of that. Like I feel like the time that you hear pitching like that the most is in like hip hop tracks where they do it just for like backing vocal, like the kind of like the little backing track, something like that, the lower notes. But like to do it and make it like super melodic like that.
Yeah, I thought.
This is
honestly, I had thought, because I've heard that song, whatever song from whatever artist from here sounds like that. It's a young lady, and I think it's the one I mentioned before. I was like, oh shoot, like he got her on the track, but it's just his vocal is, and the way he shaped his vowels and stuff was different in that section too, to stylize it
to
sound,
make it sound like that.
Yeah.
So it brings me back because I was gonna say this. So when we did Boy With Love, the cover for Boy With Love, remember we had to do the female vocals at the end.
Yeah.
And originally I was gonna see if XLS could do it, and she didn't have time, so I ended up doing it. And like literally, it's really hard to tell, but like it is me.
Yeah.
Right. Like but we sang it differently. Like we intentionally sang it differently to when we just slightly pitched it up like that. Because it wasn't even like an octave or a full octave.
No.
It was like a third lower or something like that. And then we pitched it up slightly and did the same thing that what they're doing here to give it just kind of that effect. So it sounded human, because if you don't, then it sounds inhuman. But the reason that I say this, guys, because quite a few people asked it.
Koi, that's what I said, Koi Luray.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me. I was like, oh, he got her on this? Because she's the new hotness right now.
So what I'm talking about, let me see it.
I don't know. Okay. This one is not completely pitched up.
But when I say that you can do it live, guys, like literally, if I had the computer hooked up here, I can hit a button, which somebody else, when they do live streams, somebody's sitting there in a production booth or in an engineering booth, and all they do is
They hit a button, and now it sounds different. But
so.
Also, but the thing is, when he does it live, he probably doesn't have something on it. He probably just does that live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he can do that with his voice. Right. But for the record, to make it sound so kind of like
unique and different,
uncanny valley kind of sound,
right?
You would do it different and pitch it up. You know what I mean? So I'm sure he does it live. I'm sure he.
And by no means, because we've run into this before, and I feel like this community is different, because like we never want to have to be afraid to talk production with you guys, because we know that you guys want to learn stuff. But this is on the production side of things. When we say this, like, we're not bashing it at all. We're mesmerized.
Yes, by the
like,
choice.
The use, how they used it, how they chose to put it in the song, and then because it sounds so cool the way that they did it. And it's not an easy thing to do, because again, when he and I were trying to do it just for Boy With Love, it took us a long time to just get that one small little section to sound that good. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. So anyway, what?
Just that last comment.
Oh,
like,
daddy chill.
Oh.
But yeah, guys, like very, very, very cool, man. I don't know which one, like I'm having a really hard time choosing between all of them.
Yeah.
Because, and this is where it's the same thing. There's something really, really cool and unique about each one. Each one hits something different for me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The first two I felt like hit similar places.
Yeah.
But the last two hit very different places for me.
Yeah.
You know?
That the first two songs were not unlike that video we just watched, and it reminds me of that place. It's a video by somebody else, but like in an underground something where you have a bed on top of crates and a TV playing static, and you're just like, you know what I mean? Just like it makes you feel like everything's wrong, but in a good way, because it's art. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, so just
this last
cool.
one to me sounded like it needs to be like on 50 Shades of Grey, the sequel, prequel, tequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like hot and like spicy, but yet then there was a little bit of baby making aspect to it.
And there's some darkness to it too.
Yeah. Like I feel like this was like his way of being like, yo, I can do the really gritty stuff, but I also get down.
Yeah.
you know? Especially when he got up in those high ranges, man. Like
spicy.
Dude. Ken, man. We got some stuff.
Yeah.
We got some songs.
I started something new this morning too that I'm
back
pretty
and stuff.
excited about.
The one this morning though was definitely, with the scales that we were using, was like aimed towards like a G22.
Yeah.
Like definitely aimed towards that genre, but man. What was that? Did you hear like what that did with my voice? It was weird.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't know. It did something weird in my ears. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It. Sorry. Nobody. Anyway, we get lost sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard. We forget that we're on camera.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I do all the time. Like I'm like, oh, we're recording still. Because we just get so nerdy and into this stuff, dude.
When people go to click our video, they're like 25 minutes.
This was a 1 minute and 30 second song. Why is this 24 minutes long? But yeah, that's, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. Seriously though, leave your comments down below. Thank you so much. Don't hate me before you hear the whole thing, please. We ain't dissing. We like it, okay? Relax.
Relax.
Also, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you already haven't. Check out our live streams. This was actually recorded on a pop-up live stream, which you guys could have caught if you were subscribed. And we have music out, Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. We got some SB19 covers coming soon. And also make sure you're checking out our Twitter because we are trying to secure us some interviews, and we need your help. And all that help will happen through Twitter. So thank you guys so much. If nobody told you that they love you today, don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.